I've just left my house. I'm a bit late. I was planning to leave at about 12:10, just because I need to get to the ferry, or not the ferry, the train before 4:40, and it's about a 3.5-4 hour journey from where I am in the dark depths of Somerset. Not ideal when your love for fishing is so far away, but it is what it is, and we've got to make the best out of a bad situation. So you might as well drive through the night when it's quiet, and you can sit at the speed limit the whole way. Well, anyway, I'm going to get on with the driving. Swinging around roundabouts, need to pop in and grab a couple of Red Bulls. I run out of coffee. Well, I went to make myself a cafetiere this morning before I left, and yeah, I've run out, so I haven't had any caffeine. But a couple of hours kip, tried having a little snoozy poos during the day, but I think the excitement was getting the better of me. I just couldn't sleep, on and off, in and out. But we've finally made it. The van's packed, I'm in it, and we're fucking going to France, boy. Oh, let's get them. Right, it's now 2:30 and the rods are out. This is the bloody first day of the trip, man. Them leaving at just gone midnight, and all this sun, it's certainly taking its toll. I'm knackered, I'm dehydrated, I need something to eat. I haven't eaten nothing yet. I like to get the rods out just so I could chill out. The wind's trickling into my face really nicely, and it's quite cool. So I'm going to do myself something to eat, and then I'm going to rehydrate with hopefully a carp. Left-hander went, and of course it was a fucking pike angler next door to me, literally behind that tree, and he had the audacity to say, "Oh, I didn't see you, I didn't see you." How can you not fucking see me? My fucking van's parked behind me. What a cock. Wiped my left-hander out, dragged it in all the fucking weed. That's been an ordeal to get it back out. It's now 9:30, and we've got some crazy lunatics having a party over the other side of the lake. Hoping for a good night's kip. So the long journey down south is a safe one. Don't know if it would be. And the worst thing about it, that as he was wiping me out, as I was reeling him in and he reeling me in, 2 fish boshed. One out in front and then one down to my left. The one down to the left moved quite a bit of water. So who knows, they might be about. I'm hoping that the plan was for a bit of deeper water, that they would come down here at night. There's only one way to find out. I don't think it's going to get dark for another couple of hours yet. So the sun's nearly up now. It's just gone past 6 o'clock. Had my coffee, boat's out of the water, getting deflated. We're going to have a quick pack up. I want to be off the lake by 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It means I can get to the place we're going for about midday. But I'll be sat in the van with the aircon on for 5 hours, which is always a plus. Oh dear. Right, let's get this boat packed away, these rods reeled in, and fucking get on the road. Very weedy, but I've found 2 fish. I know 2 fish isn't a lot, but it's worth having a go for a couple of nights. I think it is lovely here. Long way driving to not get the boat out and pump it up, so I'm going to get the boat out, get myself prepped, ready to drop some rigs. The old pitter patter of the rain has started. The old thunder has been going on for quite a while, and I'm hoping it gets it out of the way quick and doesn't rain all night, which the forecast says it's going to. But I'm struggling to cool down. I've got the mozzie mesh on. I'm sweating out of every orifice. So I'm going to lay down on my bed with my tits out. Try and cool down a bit. It's a fucking catfish again. Quite an eventful night last night. Not in a bloody good way either. I had 2 catfish. I can't be dealing with shit like that. It was raining. It wasn't a pleasant summer's night, but it does feel like it's cleared the air ever so slightly this morning. I'm really not feeling it here anymore, especially after being plagued by catfish. I do not want to be catching fucking catfish, so I'm going to have to leave today, I think. I'm going to see out this little morning period, maybe till like 11, 12, and then get on the road again. I'm going to have a coffee. Don't know if you can hear them frogs, they're still going at it. Just sat here this morning and watching the clouds roll over that mountain next to us. Mountain, hill, half mountain, foothill, whatever they're called. Oh dear. 7:45 and I'm gonna start the pack up now. Gonna drag the boat up the bank and I'm gonna get on my toes. Definitely leaving. I need to go out and get the marker floats and then we see what's going on from there. I might as well reel the rods in at the same time because I highly believe I'm gonna need the boat to get the rods in because of the weed. I see a few terrapins floating around in the water yesterday. I reckon that's them. Look how big their bite marks. Look, you can see the V shape in their snapper. It was a bit of an ordeal trying to get the boat up that ramp, stairs, muddy slope, with a bad knee. But van's loaded and we're off. Look at the state of me. Need to find a shower and then go and catch some actual carp rather than bloody catfish. Okay, so we've arrived at lake number 3 and it's even more breathtaking than the last one, I think. Hoping here there'd be a carp or two, but who knows. It's strictly days only, so I need to go and find somewhere to sleep tonight. But yeah, feeling hopeful. I'm going to get the boat out, get pumped up and stuff, and see where today takes us. Finally, that's the rods out. It feels like I've done 3 days and just been driving. It's good over here because you've got so much choice, but when the choices are bloody 1,000 miles apart, it's just one of them things where you got to do what you got to do, and you got to you got to move about. It took me an hour to get here, but obviously I was trying to find access, trying to have a look around. It's a days only venue. I can't stay here, so I'm just keeping my eyes peeled, ready for an opportunity to either move today or set up on them tomorrow. It'd be nice to spend a couple of days here. Shame I can't set the bivvy up and just sit behind me. And me being me, I haven't got a chair, I haven't got anything, so I'm just going to be laying in the boat for 2 days chilling out. But it's some absolutely fantastic views to go with it, so I don't mind in the slightest. There's a couple of trees around, so we've got a bit of shade. It's not like I'm going to be sweating constantly, which I am at the moment. There is a bit of rain forecast for later on. That's not going to be pleasant because you're not allowed, well, technically you're not allowed any brollies or bivvies here. So I'm just going to be sat under an anorak, trying to keep as dry as I can. This is why us anglers get a bad name. That is literally a bag of shit that they've tried to burn. Absolutely disgusting behaviour. Not ideal, but I guess someone's got to clear it up. Could have stayed to that. Look, all melted to the pavement. So we're going into the witching hour now. We've got an hour until we've got to be off the lake. From 4 o'clock, I have seen 6 carp. Couple of them not that big, but 2 of them were certainly big carp. In an ideal situation, I'd want to go out, bait up, and then come back and drop on it in the morning. But there's other people here, and I'll come in here in the morning and someone's fishing over the bait, I'd be pretty pissed. But I really don't know what to do. We're going into night 3 now with no carp. It's just... I don't know. It's just hard work. Hard work, but if it ain't hard work, it ain't worth doing, is it? So I found somewhere to plot up for the night. And I'm taking a bold decision to sleep on the front seats of the van. Just so it's an easier get out in the morning. So I can get there bright and early. Oh dear. Things we do. Oh, I'm not going to lie. That probably wasn't the best move. Sleeping on the front seats of the van, but we're done now. It's 4:30, and we're going to make our way to the lake. It's getting light. Fucking knackered. it looks pucker. Like yesterday in this swim, I saw 7 shows, sorry. 7 shows and then one, or 6 shows and then one right at the last minute when no rods were in. But they were all in this weed band to my left. But as you can see, the sun is now shining bright. It's starting to warm up to a toasty, probably 22 degrees already. 22 degrees. And I reckon it's going to get up to about 28 today. But I think it's meant to, well, it says it's meant to rain. But whether it will or not, I don't know. Because it was meant to rain yesterday and it didn't. I feel like because of the mountains, like all behind us and around us, it sort of keeps the weather up there rather than coming down here. Day 4 is when you start to panic a little bit, when you start fishing it a little bit harder. Let's see what today brings, eh? The carp just aren't having it. So, a full day is enough. Obviously, yesterday was only half a day. Today is only going to be the first half of the day, really, because by the time I got the rods out. So I'm thinking I'll giving it a full day and nothing has happened. I've moved on to fish that I've seen. Well, first of all, I moved the rods onto fish that I see. Then I've moved down the lake onto fish that I see going in and out the reserve. I think they're just lurking about in the sun. But I think because the weather's been a bit of rain, a bit of hot, well, it hasn't been cold to start off with, but a bit of this, bit of that. The fish ain't playing ball here. Just cannot buy a bite. So the only option is to go somewhere else. So that I shall.
Oh my word! Sounds of the emotional damage. Man know what I do, it's all gang when I'm passing through. You know the dealio, you know the crew. Listen, that man one, then I'll send back two. I get it in and I give back two. Now some of these man still ain't got a clue. They can't understand my view till I send for my dog, everything get true. But better stay in New York like you got curfew. Make a man have a pack up around at the end. Make a man have a hide that in Corfu. Or catch a man just like flu. Big man down for bird's eye view. Who was there, yeah, only a few. Whenever this time stick to your head like glue. Man know what I'm like when I jump on mic, I'm out in live. Starting my street, starting fights. Taking this team to the higher heights. Tell Sean Paul, give me the light. Come here, burn a sound boy tonight. Ignite the dynamite. And burn out a parasite. But for you, I will never end up in cuffs. Never. Scruffy do look rough. My suit, you will never ever get one puff. There's nothing for us to discuss. That money you're offering is just not enough. What's that? Expecting emotional damage. Look around, you can't get the quality. Nah, none of that talk don't bother me. Can't ask man, I'm making history. If it's just me, then that's my philosophy. Yeah. You can't lean on me, get off of me. Of me, you can't make a mockery. Never. If man are not moving right, the soldier will make up with the big thing off of me. You can't get the quality. Nah, none of that talk don't bother me. Can't ask man, I'm making history. If it's just me, then that's my philosophy. You can't lean on me, get off of me. Of me, you can't make a mockery. Emotional damage.
I put the drone up earlier, went up into the shallower end of the lake, and I found about 6-7 fish. Bearing in mind, this hasn't got many fish in it, but they're meant to be quite big. One of them was quite large. Like these fucking behemoth mosquitoes, mate, that are taking fucking mouthfuls out my fucking skull. They're massive. Yeah, so I found 6 fish, or 6 or 7 or whatever it was. But when I come, because you can't access it, I was about to get the boat out, and one boshed out in front of this swim, which is the closest swim to be able to get round there. It's inaccessible. You got a boat to it. So I thought, oh, this would be the one then. Bearing in mind it's getting dark, it's easy enough to string a few rigs up, flick them out, bit of bait over the top, and still feel lucky. I've seen one. I spooked 2 when the lead hit the water. Strange. two big eruptions in the water when the lead hit the water. Then when I actually put a rig on my left-hander, cast that out and stick the bait over the top, the first bait that hit the water, a fish spooked. So then being up in the shallow water, like when I say shallow, I reckon it was like 2-3 foot. I reckon they're going to, because it's quite deep out here, I'd say about 20-25 foot. So I reckon they'll be going to come out that shallow area down into this deeper area to have a little munch up tonight, hopefully. But I'm feeling confident tonight. I've seen a lot. Oh, and also I forgot to mention that a flock of geese, or flock gathering of geese or whatever ducks. I think they were ducks. I don't know. They flew. I couldn't see them because it was quite dark. But as they was travelling across the water, 2 more eruptions happened. So they're definitely in front of here, but they're up in the surface at the moment. Hopefully, yeah, grab one. I only want one. I want one carp. One carp to grace the net, and then I'll be a happy bunny. Because it's starting to get to me now. When you get to this day 4 stage and you're fucking driving yourself mental, you're doing everything you can, you're driving miles, plus it's hot. None of us English like the hot, do we? Like the hot, like the heat. Oh dear. If anything, at least I'll be going home with a nice tan. Don't know if you can hear that. The cacophony of the frogs. So it's 9:21. And how I haven't had a bite, I do not fucking know, mate. I was on the mother load of fish last night. The rods are still out. I haven't reeled in yet. But I'm thinking about going to a different lake. But I'm trying to figure out how to get a licence for it. 4 different lakes. Day 5. No, is it 5 different lakes? But I visited many other lakes in between. So I've seen a lot of sites, seen a lot of lakes, haven't caught any carp. Really frustrating. Really frustrating. I'm just sat here now, like watching the rod tips like they're going to go, but I know they're not. Fucking hell. It's like a bat coming in the fucking window. So frustrated. With all them carp being spooked last night, like you 100% would have thought I would have at least had... Oh. No, that was fucking the alarm went then. Pike in the margin. Right, so I'm making a decision and I feel like I've been helped along my decision because there's now a naked man walking around in the swim next door to me. Literally pulled up on his bike, got naked, and now he's just walking around in the swim. So I'm off skis. I'm going to load the van as quick as I can and just get sorted. I don't know how, I think I'm just pissed because I don't know how I didn't catch carp last night. Let's hope the next venue's got something nice for us. As you can see, everything's just rammed in. Even the rods are still made up. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, so we've arrived at the lake. Had a quick detour to the supermarket to grab some more water and stuff. Really starting to feel dehydrated this last day or so. The boat's already out in the water. I just need to go out and find some spots now. But I'm definitely going to spend at least 2 days here. At least. I need to. Just to settle in, get some spots working, and just fish for a longer period. Okay, so another day ticked off and not a lot has happened. It's been this trip needs to take a turn for the better, I tell you, because it's fucking getting under my skin now. It's just one of them. You've got to keep pushing, you've got to keep trying. I am pushing, I am trying. I've placed the rods shallower than I was yesterday. I've sort of taken them right up to the edge of where it's even possible to be presented on the lilies. I'm now got 2 double black tigers and 2 24mm hard bottom baits. So just everything crossed for tonight. Going into tonight feeling hopeful again, but I have done for most nights. I know there's big storms that are predicted for the next couple of days. Fingers crossed they actually come in. Holy shit. That's some big weather coming in. Jesus. You can't really get the gist of this weather, but I'm getting absolutely soaked. Whoa. We was wishing for a storm, and that was fucking half an hour of absolute fucking madness. Look, it's cleared up behind me now, but don't think it's going to stay like this. Yeah, not the one, but hopefully it brings big carp. Shit like that makes you feel alive, mate. You definitely can't get a gist of it when you're looking through the camera. I'm going to go and check the weather apps, all the weather apps, to see if there's anything else coming, because I might have to move the bivvy if there's going to be more rain. Fingers crossed there's... fingers crossed there is, but fingers crossed it's not too much. See how tonight goes. That's a fucking cheese. God, fuck me. Yep, she was worth waiting for. That's massive. That's fucking massive.
You could understand. Do you want to go hand in hand? And if you want to, we could take a stand. The light will come take my hand. And as the dawn is breaking on this new day, no more feeling the darkness.
Here we go. This one come after a change of tactics. Went from the deeper water into the slightly shallower water. It helped with all the rain we had last night. But I was rewarded with this 50 pound and 2 ounce absolute unit. Look at it, spawned out. You can imagine how big this is. Full of spawn. Wow. Certainly redeemed myself. This trip's been a fucking hard one. My God, look at it. What a beauty. Here's the other side. This is why we come. Absolute stunners like that. From the best vistas, from the most gnarliest of storms, from the hottest of heat. This is why we do it. This reason in my hand. Thank you.
You and I, yeah. If we learn from how we feel, then maybe we could heal. You and I, yeah. If we know that this is real, then I'm hoping we can heal.
Cheese and hamburger early up. Yay. Second one of the trip I might add.